Hi there, welcome to today's video over here. So for today's video, we'll be covering on gold, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Okay, so first up, let's take a look at the gold market. For gold right now, we can see on the forward time frame, the market has break off impulsively. Okay, so at least for the forward time frame here, as long as the market is able to maintain above the zone at 1830, okay, and we start to see a little bit of consolidation, we can expect more upside for gold. Okay, however, one thing to keep an eye on is on the higher time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, you can see that we do have a little bit of a different perspective over here. We have a flag formation, right? So after this little impulse push, we do have a little bit of flag. So on the daily time frame, it suggests that you want to be cautious on the upside, and perhaps you want to be focused primarily on the downside. Okay. And this is a classic example of where you have different time frame telling you slightly different direction. So if you're fairly new to its trading, then my personal suggestion is to perhaps stay away, be clear, wait until it's clear where both time frame are telling you kind of like a similar direction. Okay. But of course, if you're really more experienced in the trade in the market, and you have a solid plan, you know what you're doing, you're clear in terms of your time frame perspective as well. Okay, under such situation, you can obviously still capitalize on that, right? So if you're actually long-term perspective, you'll be focusing on the downside for gold. Primary target here is somewhere around maybe 1750. Okay. If you're short term, maybe on a forward time frame, then if you see a flag here, you can definitely still take this back up towards the previous high around 1875. Okay, so this is a good example of looking at different time frame, you kind of see different perspective of the market. Okay, so this is on gold. Now the other one here is Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, I think it's worth to be mentioned, and if you're actively in the crypto market, it's good to start paying very close attention to that. Okay, because recently after the low of 39650 has been established, we can see that the market has given us a little bit push, okay, followed by a little bit of a flag. Okay, that means that anytime now, there's a good chance that Bitcoin here can start to rally. Okay, so you definitely want to pay very close attention to that, yeah, if you're interested in it. Alternatively, this can still come down a little bit more, but that does not change the entire structure. Okay, as long as it comes down slow in a very corrective manner, we're still basically looking for upside. Okay, so as long as 39650 is able to hold, then I would say the upside opportunity is definitely higher. Last one here to cover is on Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is generally very similar to Bitcoin. Yeah, so the key level for Ethereum is 2925, and as long as the market is able to maintain above 2925, okay, then you want to focus on upside opportunity. All right. So again, this three leader asset over here, gold, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, they're generally more volatile. So if you're actively trading into them, just make sure you're aware of the volatility and the risk involved, and general reminder to always manage your risk. Okay, so that's all for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.